The Rubber City Jazz and Blues Festival took place over 3 days at the beginning of September. We had the honor of being able to come and drop in for just a few hours for a couple of performances. We first arrived at Cascade Plaza, welcomed to the sounds of the George Delancey sextet. There was a crowd of onlookers, jazz enthusiasts, and others who just wanted to take in the atmosphere of the performance happening before them. There were games to be played, including Connect 4 and Cornhole, and we also made sure to stop by a familiar structure, the Don Drum art piece that sat right in the middle of the plaza. The Rubber City Jazz Festival is a celebration of Akron's connection to jazz and blues. Historically, the city used to serve as a sort of jazz corridor where many high-end jazz musicians and singers from the 1930s to the 1960s came to play. Unfortunately, with the city's decline after deindustrialization, the scene dried up. Then, Theron Brown and Open Tone Music got involved. With a little help with funding from the Knight Center, they were able to start the very first Rubber City Jazz and Blues Festival in 2016. Since then, the festival has been running yearly and has only grown bigger with each showing. After we were done in Cascade Plaza, we decided to head just down the road to the Akron Art Museum. There, we were able to catch the Michael Weber show. We wanted to pay our respects to the man who had performed the Lowdown theme song, and we were not disappointed. Immediately, the energy was completely different from the George Delancey sextet. Rather than a jazz show, this was a rock and roll show. And Weber is a rock star. He really puts his all into every performance. He even brought somebody up from the crowd to play saxophone on the final song, which absolutely tore down the house.
Right there. We gotta get ready to get off the stage. That was pretty cool, man.
Though we were only personally able to cover 2 performances from this year's festival, the entire event spanned multiple days over several venues. For just one weekend, the city of Akron came together to celebrate the roots and connections this city still shares with some of jazz's greatest singers. It's guaranteed that next year's festival will bring just as much culture and spirit right into the heart of Akron.
I'll still make it.